What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Senator Kamala Harris was in Iowa recently for a town hall meeting. She was asked a series of questions as it relates to why she thinks she's qualified to become the President of the United States of America in 2020. But here's they like to say $63,000 question. Here's the $63,000 question. Let's do one better. $64,000 question. Is she a progressive hero or a relic of a tough-on-crime era that goes back to the 1990s and 2000s? The answer to that question could determine whether she becomes the 46th President of the United States of America. Now, here's the problem that I have with Kamala Harris. Her record is peppered with contradictions. For example, she pushed nobly to help people find jobs instead of putting them in prison. But she also fought very hard to keep people in prison after they were proven innocent. As San Francisco's DA, she refused to pursue the death penalty against the man who was accused of killing a police officer. But she also fought vehemently to defend California's death penalty. She implemented training programs to address police officers' racial biases. But she also resisted calls to her office to investigate certain police shootings. In 2012, she helped win a massive $25 billion settlement with Wells Fargo and other financial institutions for foreclosure abuses. But 1 year later, she declined to prosecute the head of One West Bank for foreclosure violations. Some people are calling Kamala Harris a Hillary bot. She has been extremely hard on black people, especially black men. Now, I don't care who the woman dates. I know some of y'all are probably in the comment section going crazy. I don't care about all of that. I don't care who somebody sleeps with. What I care about is how they treat me. Are they a good person? Because I know people who sleep with people who look just like them from their same background, ethnicity, all of that good stuff. And they are scum of the earth. And I would want to have nothing to do with them. But nobody singles out, well, who they sleeping with. Like, nobody cares about who they're sleeping with. They get a pass because, oh, well, at least they're the same color. At least he beats the hell out of his wife and she's the same color as he is. At least he's no good. He's a no good person. And he's, at least we know he ain't shit, but at least he dates the same color person from his background. I don't care about all that stuff. What kind of person are you? Now, a lot of times people talk about making the changes from the outside in, inside out is better. That's her angle. Making changes from the inside out. Sitting at the table making the decisions. But we ain't getting nothing. You going in, speaking for me, it's kind of like if I send my lawyer in to speak for me. If I send my lawyer in to speak for me, I expect my lawyer to come out with some good news for me and say, hey, man, look what I got you. And I'll be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not my lawyer go in and throw me under the bus, or my lawyer go in and cut a deal for himself, come out, and I ain't got nothing, or I'm in a worse position than I was before he walked in. That's the way I see it, man. It's crazy how these politicians will flip-flop when they need a vote. How they just switch it up. Whatever's convenient. They just switch it up. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. To me, Kamala Harris is a corporate shield. I think that she's a calculated politician. She's a cop apologist. You do what you want. But she can't have my vote because I don't trust her. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?